Hello, curious kids. Have you ever wondered if ancient civilizations were more advanced than we think? Today, we'll explore a mind-blowing discovery, the Baghdad Battery. These mysterious clay jars from ancient Iraq might be the world's first batteries, created over 2,000 years ago. But what were they used for? Let's unravel the mystery together. Imagine this. You're an archaeologist digging in the scorching sands of Iraq. You uncover a simple clay jar, no bigger than a water jug, and at first glance it seems ordinary. But as you clean it, you notice something strange. A copper cylinder inside, with an iron rod at its core. It's not just a jar, it's a puzzle. This is the Baghdad Battery, one of the most intriguing artifacts from ancient history. Discovered in the 1930s near Baghdad, these clay jars have sparked endless debates among historians, scientists, and curious minds. Are they evidence of advanced technology in ancient times? Or are they something more ordinary with a misunderstood purpose? The Baghdad Battery consists of a clay jar about 5 to 6 inches tall. Inside the jar, archaeologists found a copper cylinder, and within that cylinder was an iron rod. The materials were carefully assembled, suggesting the ancient makers had a specific purpose in mind. What makes this artifact so fascinating is its potential to generate electricity. Modern experiments show that when the jar is filled with an acidic liquid like vinegar, lemon juice, or even grape juice, it produces a small electric charge, enough to power a simple device or produce a spark. If this jar is indeed a battery, it would predate modern batteries by over 1,800 years. Theories about its purpose. The discovery of the Baghdad Battery has led to a whirlwind of theories about its purpose. Here are some of the most popular ideas. Some researchers believe the Baghdad Battery was used for electroplating, a process where electricity is used to coat objects with a thin layer of metal, such as gold or silver. Ancient craftsmen might have used the battery to gild jewelry or other decorative items, giving them a shiny, luxurious finish. Another theory suggests the battery might have been used for medical purposes. In ancient times, people believed in the healing power of electricity. Could the Baghdad Battery have been an early tool for pain relief or other therapies? Some historians argue that the battery might have been used in religious ceremonies. The spark or mild shock it produced could have been seen as a divine or magical phenomenon, adding to the mystique of rituals. Perhaps the Baghdad Battery was created by ancient scientists or inventors experimenting with the properties of materials. It might have been a precursor to the scientific discoveries of later civilizations. Of course, not everyone agrees that the jars were batteries. Some researchers believe they might have been simple storage containers for scrolls or other items, and the copper and iron components could have been incidental. To understand the significance of the Baghdad Battery, we need to look at the technological achievements of ancient civilizations. The people of Mesopotamia, Egypt, and Greece were incredibly inventive, creating complex irrigation systems, advanced astronomy tools, and impressive architectural feats. The idea that they could have discovered electricity isn't as far-fetched as it might seem. Ancient Greek texts mention the properties of static electricity, and early scientists were fascinated by natural phenomena like lightning and magnetism. The Baghdad Battery could be another piece of the puzzle, showing how early civilizations explored the natural world. In modern times, scientists and hobbyists have recreated the Baghdad Battery to test its capabilities. These experiments confirm that the jar can produce a small electric charge when filled with an acidic liquid. One of the most famous demonstrations involved connecting several Baghdad batteries in a series to create a stronger current. The experiment proved that the jars could power simple devices or perform electroplating, supporting some of the theories about their use. Despite the experiments and theories, the true purpose of the Baghdad Battery remains a mystery. No ancient texts or inscriptions have been found to explain how or why the jars were made. This lack of context adds to their allure, leaving room for imagination and speculation. Could there be other ancient devices waiting to be discovered, hidden in the sands of time? The Baghdad Battery reminds us that history is full of surprises, and there's always more to learn about the ingenuity of our ancestors. The story of the Baghdad Battery isn't just about a clay jar. It's about the incredible curiosity and creativity of human beings. Whether the jars were used for electroplating, healing, or rituals, they show that ancient people were keen observers of the natural world, willing to experiment and innovate. This artifact also challenges our assumptions about the past. It's easy to think of ancient civilizations as less advanced than our own, but discoveries like the Baghdad Battery remind us that they were capable of remarkable achievements. Today, the Baghdad Battery continues to inspire scientists, historians, and storytellers. It's a symbol of the mysteries that still exist in our world, and a reminder that even the smallest objects can hold incredible secrets. For modern inventors and explorers, the Baghdad Battery is a testament to the power of curiosity and the importance of asking questions. Who knows what other ancient technologies are waiting to be uncovered? Thanks for joining us on this electrifying journey, curious kids. The Baghdad Battery shows us how ancient history is full of surprises and reminds us that the human spirit of discovery knows no bounds. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Curious Kids HQ for more amazing tales from history and beyond. Who knows what mysteries we'll uncover next? Until then, stay curious.